live in Dumaguete. Gas prices have been down a little bit. Some disruption of the supply chain made all the gas prices around the world drop, not just America. It disrupted the supply chain. He didn't do anything but be a dumbass. And things are better now in the stock market because he backed off of China and did basically nothing. Starts a fire and shows up as a fireman. And there's vegetables and food over here on the left hand side, mostly fruit. But there's some veggies there. There's a little shop right here behind that fancy sign. It's some kind of special bakery. I think they got some fancy cook in there, like French cook or something. I don't know. I've seen some pretty good breads in there, but I've never bought any. New 7-Eleven here. 7-Eleven is popping up everywhere. This is dangerous intersection right here. It's not bad right now, actually. It's not bad at all. But it gets crazy here. Dangerous. Not congested so much, but just people are doing stupid shit. And people split the lane like this guy, mostly here because there's telephone poles in that lane. And they don't even label them well. Sometimes you can't see them. I believe there's still a few more ahead of us here. There's another intersection causing some backups. I was looking at a house right up there a while back. Up there to the right. Oh shit, who's that? Now when it was popping in, I'll have to look at the video and see what that was. A lot of times they widen the roads here. They leave the poles where they are. You can see one there on the right, sitting in right on the white line, but there's some further out. There's some I've seen 4 or 5 feet out in the middle of the slow lane. And they just wait till somebody hits one before they finally move it. Or actually mostly waiting when somebody breaks it off, I should say, not hit it. Letting them look like they've been hit a few times. Now we're getting into back home. Oh, man, there is like construction going on all over the place right there. Something big being built here on the left. Don't know what it is, but it's a large area. They usually put a barrier around so you can't really see what's going on. But they're building something pretty big here down on the left. Now right here, Faraday, whatever the hell it is. There's a little hardware store here on the right where I first met Jules the first time before anybody knew who he was.
Papa.
What is it, Tricia?
I remember the store that back there. There was the skating.
It was a what?
The thing.
Not the. One's a D, one's a T.
The skateboard line is the skateboard at the shop is the
one there. That's not a new one down here. They don't build them that close together, Tricia. That one there's been there a long time. Oh my, barely see this bike with a little blue blinky light here.
Looks like a police thing.
Yeah, a lot of people run lights that look like police in America, that's for sure. I'll tell you, if you have money, that'd be a good business here to buy a 7-Eleven franchise. They're all over the place, but there's not so many that you can't get in there, and they don't put them too close together, so there's money there. Most of them are pretty far apart. Now you're in Bacong now, in the main part of Bacong. Right up here where they sell the fish. It's on the right hand side here, fish, and you can get chicken in there too. Another one selling fish and chicken. Wow, pedicab with a corner marker on the right hand side. That's rare. Now and then you see them with good lighting, but oh no, that's just a reflector. At least there's something there. They usually don't even move over the right turn signal. They leave it on the bike. So it's kind of confusing when it starts blinking what the hell's going on. Because the bike is kind of buried up inside that pedicab. Okay, we're out of the main part of Bacong. We're still in Bacong, but not in the built up area.
Papa, when are we home? I'm thirsty.
Huh? Oh, you're thirsty.
Are we home?
We'll be home soon. What have you here? Drink some of that.
You're not drinking this?
You can drink it. You're basically seeing the tail end of rush hour, but most of it you were almost out the city. Somebody else selling fish on the side of the road. Oh shit. Blue blinky light next to a parked truck. I thought the truck was coming out. This bike has a, I don't know if you can even see it on camera, but it's a very dull blue blinking tail light.
There's a blue blinking light.
If you look on Google Earth satellite view, coming up here on the left-hand side, about to pass the airplane, somebody brought in here, and some Italian guy brought it in like 30, 40 years ago, an early turboprop, parked it, put it up on stands, and it's just been sitting there ever since. Oh no, I think we passed it already. Maybe. Another bad intersection here. You gotta kind of take it easy through here. People come out of that side road. A lot of people come. Here's another 7-Eleven that's being built, not done yet. Like I said, a lot of them are popping up new just recently. I suspect somebody with some money came in and bought up some franchises. put one in Darwin. I spotted an area that looked like they grazed the land like 4 foot. And right where Jenny was giving out rice, the parking lot there, basketball ground. Here's the airplane right now on the right, left hand side here. We're coming up on the bottom end of the diversion road now, coming in from the right. Gas station on my left there is actually usually cheaper, not always. And here's the diversion road. This can be dangerous too. They put a new traffic light in Dumaguete near the airport, but man, there's a lot more light places they could have put that traffic light and make it a lot better. They didn't put it on a really busy intersection. Maybe that to get the locals used to traffic lights. That's literally the only one I've seen in Dumaguete. There was plenty of them up in Cebu, but like between here and Cebu, I don't think I saw one. But in Cebu, there was quite a few actually all over. And people even, this is the white buses. These are nice. These are basically a jeepney. But they're nice, air conditioned, priced the same as a jeepney, and very comfortable. I prefer to grab them. Lots of leg room, lots of head room. I prefer to grab them when I come. Here's another bike, no lights, right here on the right in the right-hand lane. I can just barely make out a license plate and a tail light. We're in Darwin now. Some idiot in line that's flashing his high beams. It ain't Germany, man. People ain't gonna get out the way. Pedicab splitting the lane. It makes it very hard. You can't pass on the right or the left unless it opens up enough. Tricky to pass at night because there can be something coming with no lights on it. There's another one with no lights. 2 of them, side by side, and the jeepney with 1 light. Oh no, it's a reflector on the back of the jeepney. That's it, no light. There's lights inside the jeepney. Oh no, it is 1 light. 1 light working. I wish they'd actually try and enforce is lighting rules. And this is a dangerous intersection here as well. A lot of traffic turning here. We are going to go over here. There's a little storm in the video there. Okay, folks, it's a little run from Dumaguete down to Darwin. Traffic's heavy, but it's not too bad. But well, you can see how many people they ain't got no light. See how like the one bike came around me and he barely missed my mirror. I've had them like that close to the mirror. Their shoulders just barely missed when they come by the mirror. And a lot of times there's no reason. There's like nobody even coming the other way. So anyway, welcome to the Philippines, everybody. Welcome to a little bit of night driving. Have a good one.